To TradeSpoon. My name is Vlad Karpel. I'm CEO and founder of TradeSpoon, and today we're going to have discussion of the current market conditions and trade of the day. Before we go through specific details on the trade and the current market, please take a look at the disclosures. Trading stock and options involve risk and are not suitable for everyone. You must be aware of the risk and be willing to accept it in order to invest in current market conditions. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not registered with FINRA nor SEC. I'm showing you what I do in my own account based on my own risk tolerance level for general education information purposes only. Please consult your financial advisor prior to making any trading decisions. Also, it should not be assumed that the future trade picks will be profitable or will equal past performance. All right, so let's take a look at the market. First, I'm looking at the seasonal chart. This is a market. This is the model that runs at 6 p.m. on Sunday and provides predictions for the next 20, 30, 40, and 50 days. Right now, it shows that the market is overbought. 3 out of 4 predictions are low. That means that in the next 50 days, on average, we expect the prices to be lower than the Sunday. Overhead resistance is around at 310, and the support is at 300. And based on the seasonality, that's the green line. The blue and red is the current market price movements. Right now, very high correlation, 75% correlation to the historical moves, so that's pretty high. You can expect some pullbacks in November, some pullbacks in December. I think they'll be shallow, maybe 2-3%. But the overall market will continue to go higher based on the current market condition. Again, the assumption is that U.S. and China phase 1 agreement will take in place, and the U.S. will be able to roll back some of the tariffs it's supposed to impose in December. Now switching to the stock forecast toolbox, this is a 10-day model, makes predictions for it gives you 2 important pieces of information. One is the trend analysis for the next 10 days and also support and resistance. For today, model predicts support for the market to be around 306 level, overhead resistance around 308. Overall bullish vector, bullish trend again continues for the market to continue going higher. About 60% accuracy in prediction in terms of support and resistance lines. Looking at the chart, again, we're seeing market at all-time high, broke out of this overhead resistance following the semiconductors. I would keep an eye on dollar. I think that's the important indicator where the market is heading. Dollar sold off below the 98 level. It did rebound today on the non-manufacturing numbers, but I think this is just a short-term rebound, and overall the trend for the dollar, for the treasuries, gold, consumer staples, financial REITs to the downside. So as long as the dollar and treasuries and gold are down in the correction market, I think that will open up the door for the money to rotate from this defensive sectors into more cyclical names. What drives the market? U.S. China agreement and the earnings season. Those are the 2 main drivers as of right now. And earnings season is winding down. Most of the S&P 500 stocks already announced earnings. How do you trade in the current market condition? I'm looking at the monthly trader. This is a service where we provide 3 bullish, 3 bearish ideas every week. I'm going back to October 28th. This was a signal to go long JP Morgan at 26. If you entered the JP Morgan at 26, you're up at this point $4. That's about 3% up. Not only do we provide these trade signals, I actually traded the JP Morgan. Full disclosure, I'm long JP Morgan. I was able to enter the 379, trades at about 430 using option spread strategies. And this is part of our elite circle. Very important, not only do we provide signals and trade them in the live trading room, we keep track of all of the trades across all the models. And so far, in the past 3 years, we've been 75% accuracy. So 3 out of 4 trades across all the models are successful, and that's our goal, is to provide signals to our subscribers with a 75% accuracy. Stock forecast toolbox, this is a trade idea. I did not get into this position in the live trading room, but this is more of a short-term trade. Short-term, I think materials will lead the market to the upside, along with healthcare, financial sector, semiconductors, EMM. This is part of the live trading room. Ideally, you want to buy that 78.68, sell it at 82. This is meant to be a short-term day trading. some of our subscribers holding this position for a few days, but as of right now, strong vector to the upside. Finally, trading psychology is important. Sister company, Yellow Tunnel. We have last Wednesday of every month, Dr. Maneker, who is a trading psychologist, professional coach, but also a professional trader, that comes every last Wednesday of every month. I encourage you to join. Register for the event here and look at our recordings. You can see every month we have a new topic. Last time we talked about why do we make the same mistakes. I think it's a great topic to kind of figure out how to break out of that pattern of repeating the same mistakes. So I hope you enjoyed it. It's a free site, so please review that video. We also have Active Investor Workshop every other Tuesday on TradeSpoon platform. This is just education on different topics, how to trade stock, how to trade options, technical analysis, fundamental analysis. Also very important topic. I hope you can join. And finally, please follow us on social media for all the latest market commentary news. Thank you very much and have a great day.